Good morning to all. I am Mrs.N.Uma Mareeswari, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, the Standard Fireworks Rajarathinam College for Women, Sivakasi. Today we are going to discuss about the topic carbohydrates. Let's go to the topic. Before entering the topic, just see the learning objectives. First, to know the definition of carbohydrates, to study the types of carbohydrates, to understand the concepts of interconversion of glucose to fructose, and also understand the concept of interconversion of fructose to glucose. First, carbohydrates are a class of naturally occurring organic compounds of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen which are primarily produced by plants. These include glucose, fructose, sucrose, starch and cellulose. They are all composed of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Carbohydrates are referred to as saccharides. Saccharides, it's a Latin word. Saccharum means sugar. Next, classification of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are classified into four major groups, that is monosaccharides, disaccharides, oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides, it is made up of single monomeric units. Disaccharides, it's made up of two monomeric units. Oligosaccharides, it's made up of 3 to 10 monosaccharides unit. Polysaccharides, it's made up of more than 10 monomeric units. Next, classification of carbohydrate chart. First, monosaccharides, it contains only one sugar molecule, for example glucose, fructose, galactose. Second one, disaccharides, it contains two sugar molecules, for example sucrose, lactose, maltose. Third one, oligosaccharides, it contains 2 to 10 sugar molecules, for example raffinose, stachyose. And the last one, polysaccharides, it contains 10 or more than 10 sugar molecules, for example starch, glycogen, cellulose. And then monosaccharides. What is meant by monosaccharides? Glucose is most common monosaccharides. It is known as dextrose because it occurs in nature principally as optically dextrorotatory isomer. Glucose is found in most sweet fruits, especially grapes and honey. It is an essential constituent of human blood. The molecular formula of glucose is C6H12O6. Monosaccharides la next one, fructose. Fructose is another commonly known monosaccharides having the same molecular formula as glucose. It is levorotatory because it rotates plane polarized light towards the left. It is present abundantly in fruits. Sucrose is a disaccharide, is a sugar composed of glucose and fructose subunits. It is produced naturally in plants and is the main constituent of white sugar. It has the molecular formula of C12H22O11. Polysaccharides are major classes of biomolecules. They are long chains of carbohydrate molecules composed of several smaller monosaccharides, for example starch and cellulose. The next topic is interconversion of glucose to fructose. Up to we are discussing is the introduction part of the carbohydrates and discussing about the types. Next we are moving to the next topic, that is interconversion of glucose to fructose. This reaction occurs in 3 steps. First step, formation of glucosone by treating glucose with excess phenylhydrazine. See the reaction. The glucose is treating with excess of phenylhydrazine, it forms glucosone. That is the first step. In the second step, the hydrolysis takes place. Glucosone is formed, glucosone with dilute HCl. In the third step, reduction of glucosone to ketone with zinc and acetic acid when CHO is reduced in preference to ketone. And the next one, interconversion of fructose to glucose. This reaction occurs in 2 steps. First step, the reduction of CO to CHOH with hydrogen in the presence of nickel. And the second step, oxidation of adjacent CH2OH to CHO with H2O2 in the presence of ferric sulfate. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.